Hi guys, my name is Hannah Martin and I am an official member of the Snow Isle Teen Vlog Squad. Today I am reviewing a book that I have been thinking about very long and hard for quite a while now, and have collected my thoughts and I'm ready to give you guys a review. That's right, I'm reviewing Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. So this book, if you don't know, if you've been like living under a rock or you've been living in a hole and you have no idea what book I'm talking about, Queen of Shadows is the fourth book in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. So without spoiling it too much, Queen of Shadows follows Selena, who we've seen throughout the first three books, and she is back from her quest because she was on a quest, and she went away for a little while, and that was what the third book, Air of Fire, was all about. Now she's back. She's not very happy with some people. So this book is epic fantasy. Like, this is not like you're going to sit down and read this book in a couple of hours and just be okay with it and, you know, oh, that was an enjoyable read, but it's okay. This book is, like, ridiculous. Like, literally, this book is a behemoth. Just the sheer number of pages in this book should tell you that you are in for an emotional ride which you will not be okay after you get off of. Selena is the most morally ambiguous character I've ever read. A lot of times people will be like, oh, I want these characters that are different, and I want characters who make me think, and I want characters who are not just cookie cutter. And then a lot of people were upset with her in this book. I liked her because I could disagree with her, because I strongly felt that what she was doing was wrong a lot of the time, and other people in the book said so. Like Kale. Kale was like, stop. You're kind of going too crazy right now. And she was like, well, sorry, too bad. It made for such a rush of a book. It really did. The characters in this book are also really interesting. In addition to Selena, there's Kale. Oh my god, Kale. Poor Kale. There's Dorian. There's some new characters as well. There's Lysandra. And then there's Rowan, who's coming back for another book. There's some really good friendship dynamics, especially between Lysandra and Selena. This is me holding my feels in. This book will give you so many feels. You cannot contain them all. You literally will have to go talk to someone. You will go talk to people who don't read, who have never read this book. You'll just be like, let me talk to you about this book, because it was crazy. It makes you feel so much all at once, and then it ends, and you're like, great, now I gotta wait till next September for the next one. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you pick up a copy of Queen of Shadows, the whole Throne of Glass series, because you're really in for a treat with this one. Alright, thank you so much, guys! See you next time!